We did it, folks. We found a little snake.
He's so angry.
Well, yeah, because he's small and self-conscious.
Ah, look at him. He's so mad.
Wow, imagine. Ooh, child. Here we have the snake whisperer, Calum. Say hello, Calum.
Hello.
Now whisper to the snake. Hey.
Parts of the tongue. He's so
Oh,
mad.
he big mad. Oh, big fella. So handsome.
Hey guys, I'm doing a little solo video today. I'm actually at my first day of my job, doing a little construction monitoring around this new sewer pipeline. So Danny's not here, I'm all by myself. And I just wanted to show off this new herp for the season, for this year, my very first ringneck snake. Look at that, sticking out his tongue for you. Diodophis punctatus. Look at that beautiful yellow belly, completely plain. You can tell the subspecies apart by the kind of patterning underneath the belly and also the coloration. You see where they get there. Sorry, I'm terrible at videotaping. I'll leave this to Danny. You see the little yellow ring around his neck. That's where he gets his name from. He's not too happy with me holding him, but I found him just under these rocks. Very happy that this was the first thing I found. I might videotape some other things that I find while I'm out here, but that was just a really cool thing to see, so thought I'd show it off. Hello. Good morning. Well, you're probably not going to watch this video in the morning, but it's early morning for me. This video is a little different, and I know Danny introduced the last one just like that, but now it's me doing it, so it's different. Today we are doing a solo episode, just me, and that is because Danny went and got a job. I don't know why he did that. I thought he was more committed to the channel, but I guess not. But really, I'm happy that he's making money, but with him working every day, it's not easy to meet up and make these videos, so instead, I'm just going to be recording stuff at my job, because it's slightly more relevant to the channel. And specifically what I do is some environmental advising work for a construction company, and what those very general sounding terms mean is that I just kind of protect the wildlife while this company is rolling a lot of really big machinery around. Specifically, they're making a new sewer line in this undisclosed area, and they're building it right in some turtle nesting habitat. And specifically, the species we're looking for and trying to protect is the red-bellied cooter, or the northern red-bellied turtle, because that's an endangered species that is really, like, it's more common in our area than other places, so it doesn't seem that endangered. Like, growing up, I never really realized it was endangered because I used to see it all the time, but I didn't know we were just in one of the only areas that they're still kind of around. But anyways, I'm going to be going around trying to find whatever animals I can on the job and recording a few short clips of them. This area has some pretty good diversity, some species that we may have talked about on the channel before, but haven't really gotten a good look at. But thankfully, when I'm going around the perimeter of these places, checking the exclusion fences and kind of moving the turtles that are wandering in to lay their eggs out, I can get a pretty good look at them. And that's just something that I'm sure a lot of you notice around this time of year. Turtles are crossing the roads or finding them in kind of weird places, laying their eggs, because that's what they do in the spring and the summer. They come out of the water, they wander to some nice random place where they think they can bury their eggs that'll be safe, and that's not always the case. It's not that safe, especially if they have to cross major roads or construction sites. So that's why I go around these fences, and if they get into the construction zone, I take them out of the fence, and if they're on the outside of the fence, then I'll take them to the opposite side, because that's exactly what you should do if you see a turtle crossing the road. If wherever you see it pointed, whatever direction it's going, take it and put it on the other side of the road in that same direction. And other than that, yeah, I guess I'll probably repeat myself in some of the clips because some of them were taken before I recorded this intro. But either way, that's what I'm doing. Sorry for the very long intro. Let's see what kind of animals we can find today. So I've got my first turtle. actually inside the fencing of the construction site. And it's a big old snapping turtle, Chalydra serpentina. Most likely this is a female, mostly because a lot of the turtles that are on the move right now outside of the water are gonna be females looking for places to lay their eggs, so this one might have crawled in somewhere. Looks like it's been pretty sunk in the mud. I'm gonna try to move her outside of the fencing back towards the creek. I'm not gonna record everything I see today, but I thought I'd get this because it's the first turtle and that's what we're looking for today. And my phone's also gonna die soon, so only a short clip. But yeah, very cool find. Wish me luck not getting my hands bitten off. Check out what I have here. So I'm out on my own again, doing my job, and I just have been looking around these vernal pools, and I explained before that vernal pools are these big kind of ponds that fill up with water, rainwater, and they dry up once it gets really hot, and it is just teeming with turtles. And you can probably see it in the videos I'm recording. I can see them popping up here and there, but I just wanted to pop in real quick and look at this guy. That'll focus on him. This is one that we featured before. This is a spotted turtle. So it really doesn't want to focus on. There we go. Check that out. So these guys are big residents of these vernal pools. You really like these kind of small ponds, you'll always find them inside. And just look at the colors on him. You can see why it's called a spotted turtle, from all those spots. And they get this really nice bright orange coloration on parts of their body. There's so many of them in here, and there's a machine coming through, but I just wanted to highlight this. Clemys guttata, very cool, very tiny turtle. I love finding them. There we go. So I found another snapping turtle that found her way inside of the construction fencing. She looks pretty dried out, so I don't know how long she's been here, but check that out. These are, I know I had a clip of one of these earlier, but I don't remember what I said. So this is a very large species of turtle. Chalydra serpentina is a common snapping turtle. They're the most common ones we see out here, and they can be kind of dangerous if you get a little too close to the business end at the front here. She's being pretty chill, but that might be because she's just tired. Like I said, there's lots of big machinery that's going in and out of here, so I'm just glad I found her before she accidentally wandered into the middle and got squished by something. So I'm going to move her, and I wish I could show you how to properly move a snapping turtle, but I need two hands for that. So well, basically I'm going to put one hand on the back of her shell. The top part of the shell is called the carapace, and then I'm going to put one underneath to support her belly, and that belly shell is called the plastron. And that's the best way to hold them. Don't grab them by the tail, because that can really hurt. You can also grab them behind the head, like right up there, because at that point they can't bite you. But I just prefer holding them up by their belly, because if you hold a turtle purely by the top of the shell, that can be painful, because unlike cartoons that tell you that turtles can go outside of their shells, they cannot. That shell is part of their body. It is actually fused to their spine. So, I like to think I would rather be, supported under my stomach than being held up purely by my spine. Anyways, I'm gonna move her so she can get back into the creek on the other side. So this is kind of cool. I don't usually see birds on our channel because they're really hard to video, but right here we have a turkey vulture that just landed in the tree above me. Not quite sure what he's up to, but cool to see him anyways. Oh, he's getting bullied by a blue jay. Hope this is coming out okay on camera. And there he goes. Oh. Yeah, that blue jay's just gonna keep chasing him around. But that's very cool. Turkey vultures are some of the biggest birds around here. They are scavengers. They'll feed on dead things. Sometimes they'll catch live things though. I guess this guy's just trying to warm up in the sun right now, because normally you won't see them perched up like this. You'll find them flying in the air. They're those really big black birds that you would normally see around this area. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, that's it for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that. And if you did, make sure to leave a comment about how much you enjoyed the solo episode. Or actually, you know what, just tweet at Danny directly and tell him how much you enjoyed the episode of just me and that he wasn't in. I think he would really appreciate that.